Hey, good evening, good evening. Ooh, look, I'm zoomed out. Let me zoom in for you guys. There we go. That should be fine. Awesome. Uh, Welcome everybody, and yes, we'll continue on with our journey to get away from the amateur league of Team Fight Manager. So just a little bit of background. Um, Pretty much the mode that I've selected is New Game Plus. The difficulty that I've selected for this specific run is hard. So there's still, I've just realized that you need to grind more than the normal playthrough, because when you're talking about amateur people, in terms of the people that you're up against, if you look at the, if I look at the team ranking, uh, well, not really the ranking, but is it the team statistics? Yeah, team statistics. Despite that Game Global, which is our esports organization, uh, despite that we have, in terms of skill of our players, despite that we have the advantage in attack and defense, um, uh, we're at the bottom for this season. So that was, I think I've experienced 9 losing streak. Yeah, no, sorry, 8. So I've lost 8 games, but I've just realized that I wasn't approaching things in a cool manner. I was just like, banning what I think was strong and then picking what I think was next available that I think has top priority. But there are a lot of things that you need to understand when you're banning and picking champions, and it's not just who is the strongest, who do you think from the champion statistics is the most banned, KD and whatnot. So that's something that I'm gonna try to apply today, and let's see if we can come up with any wins. But in terms of the overall goal for this season, I mean, I did promise my sponsor that we will be ranked number 2, although that's probably a long shot as of now. So we'll do what we can. We'll do our best. I also put in random as the champion order list. Usually, you pick classic, and that's where you get the major warriors, the major tanks, the major support available, and the very decent assassin and marksman list. However, since I put it on random, it changes the whole game, because now, for instance, in warrior, we technically don't have a tank, especially I know it's still a 3v3 setting, and we can justify that we don't require a tank on a 3v3 setting, but at least from a classic standpoint, the structure is more ordered, so the amount of strategy that you can input from 2v2, 3v3, 4v4 is more, in a way, predictable, because you already know what's going to happen. You already know the champions that you have. The amount of randomness just comes into play when, I think during the 4th season, when you have pretty much all the roles available from the tank, the assassins, and the marksmen, then they'll randomize some new champions coming in. So that adds a level of complexity. But now, since it's all random, it's already all complex from the beginning. So as you may have seen back in my first season, the first half I was dominating the game. The second half was still okay. I finished 2nd place. In fact, I was waiting for we were already waiting for someone to come head to head to us in the semifinals. We didn't have to fight our way up. A team was just better. Thank you, LJ, for liking the stream. So what happened was, in the semifinals, we won the first game, and then we lost the next 3 games. So that was a best of 5 series, and we got booted off. And now on the 2nd season, we kind of like revamped our roster. We kind of got the good people or players that are higher caliber compared to our amateur players, but we still have a losing streak. So that's something that we have to address. So I think the right strategy to move forward is to actually look at the pick and ban of what are the good teams. Hi Gia, thank you for liking the stream, and then move forward from there. So let me change my screen now just to show you what I'm going for. All right, so there's a little bit of theory that I have in mind, and if you look at the ranking list, we're actually game global is 0-8. It's -14. We're like at the bottom tier, and now Mad Gaming is at 8. It's an 8 winning streak. Second and third is Team Statics and L1. Thank you for Poli for liking the stream, and if we look at, I was just looking at the champion list, champion statistics. So who are the most picked? So I was really basing it on there. But when you're coming from behind, you also have to take into consideration what are the top teams doing, and that's what I wasn't doing. That's why we had an 8 losing streak last session. And I guess that's also why I kind of failed the championship in a way. I kind of failed at the semifinals from the season. But if you look at the team statistics, look at what now Mad Gaming's doing. They have 0 losses. And their most picked is basically 1 marksman, 1 warrior, 1 assassin, and 1 support. So it's like a full tier of offerings. I know this is still 3v3, so they're probably like go back and forth whether to prioritize support or to prioritize assassin. But I do have like a full roundup, and they usually most ban the devil, which is overpowered. They ban the necromancer, which I think is overpowered. They ban a warrior or the swordsman, and they ban a mage, which is I think the most overpowered, one of the most overpowered mages in the meta today, at least in this lineup today. Along with the necromancer. If you look at Team Statics, pretty much they have essentially these. I think this is the third team. They have essentially the same arcane warrior. I think if this what the name of this girl is. And then we have the support, the barrier mage, and then they actually still ban the devil, the ogre. If we look at L1. They're also picking. So what's common between the top 3 teams is they have the barrier mage, which is actually something that we're not picking. So if you look at our most picked, it's as game global. It's devil, necromancer, ogre, gambler. All powerful champions, but but probably not the right combination. So let's test this out. So at least from the top 3, the most common that I can see is ogre, which is something that we're picking. The barrier mage, which is something that we're not picking. And the arcane warrior, if that's the right term, which is something that we're also not picking. And as per most ban, we can ban the devil. We're actually pretty okay with who we are banning. We're actually pretty okay on who we are banning, actually. So I think it's more of just the proper ordering, the proper, like, if we are to ban this guy, who do we need to get on board? And this is the complexity of the game, which is something that I enjoy. And take note, we are like, in terms of the roster that we have, as far as amateur league goes, we're like the superstars. We're supposed to be the superstars, but again, this is a game where the right composition trumps skill, trumps the right champion mastery for a specific player or something. So let's see. Let's do a combination test. Let's try to test, let's see, a Magic Knight, a Barrier Mage, and maybe a Gambler versus, say, an Ogre, a Devil, what we usually pick, and maybe a Necromancer. Let's see who's gonna come out next. Pretty close. Oh, so the red side actually came up higher. Gambler, but what about... I can't test anymore. But who had the most skills? The Ogre had the most skills. Actually, the Magic Knight has most skills. Here, the Gambler is good. I guess what I like about Necromancer is once he snowballs, he can't be stopped. And that's where you need some sort of AoE, which we don't have yet. That's why the Necromancer is still OP, because we don't have like the likes of a Pyromancer, which is supposed to be in the classic format. But this again is random, so there's some advantages to some champions as of the moment. The good thing about what I chose, however, in terms of even though the champions were random, if you look at champion information, it's all 3 warriors, 3 marksmen, 3 mage, 3 supports, 3 assassins. So it's all pretty even. My only feedback here is usually you should have more warriors, because warriors can either be tank warriors or like damage dealing warriors. So as far as that is concerned, from a random perspective, since the game is trying to even it out, we don't have a lot of warrior offerings, so we technically don't have a tank yet. Hopefully they add some tank. Again, this is going to be random, so I'm just hoping that they add like a knight or a shield bearer next patch, but we'll never know. So for now, pretty much I think the Ogre is the only tank we have, but it's a pretty slow tank, and it's not really a tank that you will rely on. So what I'll try to do differently when we're up against Dry next is I'm gonna try to incorporate these 3 more. Like maybe not the Gambler, maybe this, and who else? Maybe the Ogre, or maybe if we look at the team statistics, maybe the Vampire, maybe like look at the things open. The Gambler, maybe not. If it's not the Gambler, maybe the Vampire. If it's not the Vampire, maybe an Ogre. If it's not the Ogre, maybe a Lightning Mage or a Devil. So I'm just gonna revolve around those options. All right. Hey Kyla, thank you for liking the stream. So let's test our theory. Let's test our theory and let's see if we can change this season around. But it's okay. Even if we lose this season, amateurs, we're still gonna be in the amateur league next year. But the good thing is it's gonna be 4v4 now, and there's gonna be 2 bans per champion. Which is something that's really exciting. So here we go. Let's see. These are the people. Fast runner, distancing. So this is a good marksman team. And let's see. We do have illusionist, which is something new. This is something that I haven't played before. This is one of the new champions in the patch. Produce apparition of a chosen enemy. The apparition shares part of its damage with the original body. Okay. Produces apparitions of all the allied champions. Apparition attack possesses only normal skills. Okay. I don't know how much of a difference this illusionist will make. So with respect, let's ban it. See, barrier mage. They got the barrier mage. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the Magic Knight. And over. I should have gotten a Necromancer. Damn it. You be the devil. Okay, here we go. Yeah, decimated again. Thank you, Pal, for liking the stream. What on earth is happening? So it seems like Prio pick is really the barrier mage. So the barrier mage is the bear. I'm definitely. This is definitely a loss. The necromancer snowballed, and we're pretty much effed. The ogre can't do anything with a proper necromancer. So there are actually two counters to the ogre. Can be a lightning mage with the ulti, and well, technically three. There's also the gunner if you can kite properly. I did win with a gunner and a shrine maiden to just offset the ogre. And there's also the necromancer if the necromancer snowballs. So we lost with me because I'm sorry. Yeah, the problem was in the abandon pick. I'm gonna blame myself on this one. And then she wasn't buying any of it. Let's see if we can prio barrier mage. I think. Who do we ban if we want to buy? Again, I'm gonna ban the illusionist. Sorry, it's just something new. Oh, Magic Knight is out. I'm gonna get the barrier mage. What are they gonna get? They're gonna get a gunner. Ah, they're gonna get a necro. Shiz. Probably need. Again, I'm gonna do an ogre, and because they have a necromancer, I'm probably gonna need. Should I go for a vampire? But the vampire's attack was already buffed. The attack speed, however, was increased. The HP of the vampire though is. You know what? Since you have a gunner and a necromancer, I'm gonna go for ninja. Let's see if I make a good difference. Wow. The ninja is just teleporting, just trying to kill. Still a close match, but I think I'm still gonna lose. My losing streak. The devil was left unattended. I think I rely on ogre too much. I think the reason why I rely on ogre too much is I'm scared of the ogre, and I really don't know how to like counter it. And that's the reason why I pick it, because I don't know how to counter it. And Dry just got us by it's just only 2 kills, so that's okay. I'll take that. Let's see. Champion statistics. See, Ogre has a high win rate. It's really the Ogre and the Necromancer. Magic Knight is probably. Maybe I'm viewing it wrong. Maybe in essence I was correct, but in terms of the composition, I just need to improve on it. I mean, in terms of me being correct is referring to like prioritizing the Ogre or the Necromancer. I should ban the Necromancer actually, because let's see. Let's do a combination test. Let's what about a? Here we go. Ogre, Devil, and who else are we going for a while ago? Maybe a Magic Knight versus a Lightning Mage, Bear Mage, and a. Let's try an Illusionist, or maybe say I've banned a Necro. Someone bans some weird ass shiz. I'm gonna try the Illusionist. Oh, okay. So in terms of brute force, the Ogre is Magic Knight is actually quite strong. But what beat oh, here it is. Here's what I'm looking for, the match record. Necro, Gunner, and Devil beats this one. So who can beat Ogre? Technically, Necro. Who can beat Ogre? And again, Necro. I'm trying to find a common denominator and who can actually like beat an Ogre composition. Now Mad Gaming got an Ogre. I didn't have a Necro. They won. I have an Ogre. They were able to counter it with a Gunner, which was a Kiter, Shrine Maiden, and Frontliner. Interesting. Okay. What about this? An Ogre. I had a Necro, but an Ogre was supported by another Frontliner, and I didn't have a pure Assassin, which was the Devil. Going to go for the back line. And then again, I have an Ogre. They were able to counter it with a Devil, a Barrier Mage, and a Boomerang Hunter. That's interesting. I rely on the Ogre too much, and I know it's a losing composition. So there, see, this was like my core. I thought this was like the strong composition: an Ogre, a Devil, and a Necromancer, a Mage, an Assassin, and a Warrior. They beat me with a support Bard, with a Fighter, Swordsman, and with a Kiter. This is just I think a good counter to the Necro is the Arcane Mage. Primarily because the Magic Knight, Arcane Mage, whatever. Primarily because this straight line attack. It's kind of like an AoE. But oh well, let's this is a season where we learn. This is a season where we don't win. And this is a season where my sponsor is gonna get mad at me because I promised to be second place. And they were offering a lot of money, but then our performance is really low. So in terms of getting that money, I'm not even gonna count on getting that money. That could have helped us actually. That could have helped us improve one of our facilities and maybe got a veteran. But oh well, that's life. Since I have the first pick in the first ban, I'm gonna prio Necro here, and I'm not gonna touch Ogre. So who can counter the Necro? Probably the Devil, probably a Ninja as well, or a Vampire. So among the three, I'm gonna have to counter Devil. Okay, no Assassin. Only the Vampire is gonna be the Assassin meta. I'm gonna go for the Necro. Ah, Shrine Maiden, interesting. A Bar, two supports. Then I think I have to go for a Vampire that can dive in, and a Magic Knight. This is interesting, because I for one think that they're gonna in order to offset this non-damage setup, they need to have a damage next round. And the only damaging ones that I can think of really is the Ogre, maybe the Lightning Mage, but they're gonna be too squishy, so they're probably gonna pick the Ogre next. So what can I counter? How can I counter? Oh, I have 5 seconds left. Vampire and Magic Knight. it's an all support. Ah, interesting. This is an all-support setup. So 3 supports versus a mage assassin and a warrior. Interesting. I think I have the upper hand here because they don't have any damage. So let's see. Let's find out. I just think, yeah, there you go. Heal, heal, heal. Yeah, they don't have any damage. So, they haven't killed me this round. So that... I thought... And the Necro's now going to snowball because the Necro's... uh-oh, there we go. The ulti is coming out, so there's going to be kills now. The ulti of the Shrine Maiden. Now there's no more ulti. So it's back. Back on drawing board. Bard is not doing anything. They're just healing themselves, and I'm just like trying to out-damage them, and I won this round. But that was a bad draft on their part. So not even gonna say that I won because I picked the right draft. It's just that they drafted so bad because they had 3 supports, which is something that is very unconventional. And they have like a full list of, I have a mage, I have an assassin who can jump the back line, and I did have the frontliner. I think I pretty much carried the team in the match. Keep doing what you're doing. Okay, I guess he wasn't expecting me to say that. He was expecting something else, but that's okay. He wasn't happy with that. He was neutral. He wasn't sad, but he still wasn't happy. Let's see. Banning phase. The Bear Mage is out. Again, which can I just hope if I ban the devil, I just hope they don't pick the Necromancer as the first pick. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it. I hope they pick something bad again. Vampire, interesting. The vampire jumps the back line, so I think an ogre here will work. But I'd rather go for Magic Knight and Necro. There you go. So backline champions. So two assassins and a warrior. Me, a mage, a warrior. If I pick support, the 2 backline folks from the other team is gonna jump on me. If I pick gunner, it's gonna be the same. So I think I'm at a disadvantage here, unfortunately. I do have a gunner, so I'm gonna rely on that to kite the ogre. But I'm just not sure how much of a kiting can I do technically. Who is the fast runner here? Okay. Oh, did I hang? What happened? Oh, okay. Oh, that was it. Oh, that was, I thought I was gonna win that, but it's okay. I knew I was at a disadvantage because I didn't 2 assassins and interesting. Like Hyder wasn't doing anything because it's gonna get it's gonna get it's gonna get dived on by the two assassins, so it's okay. So that was my mistake. Keep this up in the next match. There we go. Now he's happy. Here we go. We have to win this in order to at least get a win this season, or unless it's gonna be 10 losses straight. Again, Devil. Swordsman. Prio pick Necro, because I don't want to deal with any Necros. Interesting. Barrier Mage is open. So I have someone to protect my Necromancer in case. So my next big thing would be the Ogre. Let's see. 2 assassins. Barrier Mage it up. There we go. 2 backliners. I've just discovered that a way to counter to the assassin combo is to have an ogre. So when they choose to backline you, the ogre is at the back. Instant smash. Then a barrier mage to protect your back line. So that's improvement at least. I don't think I'm gonna lose this anymore unless something really bad happens for the next second. So that's okay. 12-2. I won. Finally, we won the first match of the season. Yeah, it's a long way up. So let's see. Can I even so you have 4 games. You have to win the next 5 games. I have to win the next 5 games. It seems impossible already. Hey, Jonats, this is Team Fight Manager. It's a simulation in how to properly pick and ban champions on a team fight setup. Hope you're doing good. Happy Thursday. So it teaches you on how to manage a team technically from a pick and ban ratio, pick and ban process. Teaches you how to also technically manage your resources. As you can see, I've already upgraded my gaming house from a 2-story building to a 3-story building. And then you get champion statistics, what are the pick counts, what are the ban counts, what are the win rates, and so far so good. So we picked the one that saved us was the Barrier Mage. The Barrier Mage, I understand why the Barrier Mage is important. And I understand why the Barrier Mage is important, but what's a good thing here is a good combo is actually to have a Barrier Mage and a Necro. Something that the top 2 teams are actually prioritizing. But again, now Matt is pretty much banning Necro, right? L1 is not banning. Team Static is not banning Necro. So to them, Necro is not really an issue. But it worked on my end, so let's do it. Let's test it out. Say, what are the bans? What are the bans? Say we ban the devil, and maybe the barrier mage was banned. Okay, so devil and the barrier mage was banned. My first pick would be Necro. Their two picks would be a Magic Knight and a Vampire. And then I can actually go for the Ogre and the Shrine Maiden. And they can do, for the last pick, let's see if a ninja will make any difference. Very close. But the Ogre still got the ninja that has a lot of kills. The Ogre had a lot of kills as well. Again, probably backlining too much. Lots of heals. So it's still viable. Still viable. Let's see. Team statistics now mad. Vampire, Barrier Mage, Ogre. You're taking the Ogre out of them. You're taking the Devil out of these two. L1. You're not taking anything. It's okay. Let's go for GG Gaming, guys. Let's see. Excuse me. Sorry. A rough throat. Devil. Bear Mage is out. Ninja is the first pick. Okay. The Bear Mage is not going to be protecting me. But I can pick an Ogre and Necro as my first two. And maybe I'll pick Shrine Maiden. A Kiter. Here we go. Here we go, guys. GG Gaming. Why did the Shrine Maiden go up? She was supposed to be support. I was winning, but then they got the upper hand. They kind of oh well. Review it accordingly. So a marksman came into play. I did have a support. I did have a warrior. I did have a mage. So since there we go. I think I know what happened. The marksman had a really great potential. I was actually blind to the entire marksman pick. Okay, well, champion who you can be proactive with. Okay. I always keep on banning the devil because I'm afraid of it. Uh, I'm gonna ban it again. Necro. Vampire, please. Barrier mage. Okay. No front line for you guys. Ah, except for their swordsman. Okay. Thank you, Ogre. Ogre for the win. Why does the Ogre like wanna GG Gaming won by 1. Darn it. I thought I was gonna turn that around, but it's okay. They nerfed the Ogre's HP, they nerfed the attack speed of the ninja. Lightning Mage cooldown. Damn. Interesting. See, all I need is I think I'll start with the Rising Star first, because at least when I recruit a Rising Star, how much is it gonna be? It's not gonna like make me bleed. Highly ranked players in the semi-pro league. So at least they have growth potential. And a facility upgrade is required. It only takes 500 to scout for one. So I'm gonna go for Rising Star first. It's the most logical for me. So let's do a combination test. Let's say a ninja and a vampire, and maybe a magic knight comes up against an ogre, a bear mage, and a necromancer. Probably gonna be me, right? So I already know that for me to get a good my main killer is the ogre. Team Statics, here we go. Let's go. We have a van now. Back then we used to have a pickup truck to ship or to transport our players to the match. Now at least we upgraded to a van. Now at least we have a 3-level boot camp, a 3-story boot camp or a facility, training facility. So they have a floor for just mainly gaming. They have another floor for their quarters, and you know, dining and bath is on the first floor. Pretty good deal if you ask me. Who do we ban? They don't pick Necromancer, I think. I'm gonna ban the devil. I keep on banning the devil because it's a wild card. Magic Knight is out. Magic Knight is out, so I'm gonna have to go for Barrier Mage. Are they gonna go for Ogre? There we go. I think I won. I won with this matchup. Because if they add anything, even if they add a sport, I won this matchup. From just by looking at the entire thing, it's just that's pretty much game over. I might be wrong, but I have like a lot of confidence that I can win with the ogre, unless something messes up, or unless the Shrine Maiden is just like. Wow. Ogre just like bashed the vampire out of the picture. See, my ogre is just actually it's my necromancer who's doing a lot of the killings. Interestingly enough. Interestingly enough, huh? I won this. Team statics. Now we can sweep it. If we just get a good draft again. You turn the game around. You are the best. Go Mag. Go Mag. Sorry, Azin. I'm gonna let you get stuck there. Le Devil. Le Devil. Vampire? Interesting. Necro Barrier Mage. Because I still haven't... Even if they pick another warrior, I still have a Magic Knight. Wow. Wow, they picked the same thing. They picked the same thing. I'm just going to pick the same thing and I'm going to win. What were they thinking? What were they thinking? They just gave this match to me. I wish I could have turned it around. I wish I could have spot the right thing to do earlier, like yesterday. But it's a lesson learned. I did lose 8 times yesterday, so I kind of like, what am I doing wrong, and how can we improve? And to be fair, we're improving. You know, we're gonna win this match, so that's 2 wins. We did lose one. But that's okay. So it's the Necromancer just doing a lot of the killings here. Damn, Necromancer. 210. Still gonna be the 8, so we need to contract. We need to renew the contract with the team. So I need 1,500 more gold to keep this team and to actually upgrade, which is unlikely because I only have 300 gold coming in left. And since I flunked this season, it's gonna be another start of the recruitment period and whatnot. It seems like I'm gonna keep this team for the next year. So yeah, so I'm gonna finish the next 2 games. We can't get away from, you know, we're not gonna be able to go to the playoffs, unfortunately, because look at our standing. It's a 2-win, 10-loss. So the least we can do is get a 4-10 standing. Improve from what was not doing well yesterday. What are the things that what were the mistakes from yesterday, and then, you know, just go with it. Gambler. Give me the Necro. They're probably gonna get the Barrier Mage. I knew it. If they get the Barrier Mage... What is a good counter to the Barrier Mage? That is my question. The Magic Knight's gonna be a fast, and they're not gonna pick the Ogre anymore. So I'm not gonna prior the Ogre. So what can I pick that will counter the Barrier Mage and the Magic Knight? They did nerf the Warrior, the Swordsman. So I'm not probably gonna do that. Let's go Ninja and Vampire. Okay, my mistake. Because my assumption was they're not gonna pick the Ogre because you already have a Warrior. But again, things happen if I pick two assassins, then that's like the easiest the counter, right? Like an Ogre. Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose this. Yep, that's okay. That's okay. We learn. It was open, and I kind of oh, I'm gonna dive these two, and then the Ogre was open, and then they picked it. So that was like the nail in the coffin, pretty much. So you can see, the Ogre had 6 skills. I should have at least picked the Ogre, so that to counteract the front line of the enemy. That's what I should have done, but I didn't do it. Instead, I kind of hey, let's have 2 assassins. Well, let's see. Let's improve. We're down 1-0, so we need to win this in order to tie the series, and then at least get another chance at winning. So who are they gonna ban? Who are they gonna ban? The Ogre. All right, alrighty. Because you're gonna ban the Ogre, let's ban. Let's do it free for all. Let's ban another Warrior. Probably gonna pick the Barrier Mage. I knew it. But I do have the Ninja. Here we go. Let's see. Dang it, Game Global. Thank you, Devil. Snowballed Necro. That's how scary it is. So, 20 seconds. Even if we yeah, we're gonna win this. Yes, yeah, we're still back in the game. 1-1. Let's go. Okay, that was good because no warriors, no front line. The swordsman is not as good as a front line because they nerfed that champion. So there was a lot of opportunities to go for the assassin. Oh, I'm first pick. Someone wants to control the devil, so I'm not gonna ban the devil. I'm gonna ban the ogre. Ban Shrine Maiden. Okay. I'm gonna go for the Necromancer. It's Vampire. Devil and the Barrier Mage. I don't know. This is something that the Necromancer is going to have quick cast, which is good. Oh, crap. Ah, lost there. Close game, I'm gonna lose this. It's okay, that's okay. I lost this. That's alright. 150 match reward. They still get that one. Oh, the vampire cannot be used in this week's matches. So there's a global ban. Interesting. Interesting. So I'm not gonna use the. That's another one. Wow, the blue side won. Blue side won. I wasn't expecting that. Necro Shrine and Devil versus like a strong matchup. Okay. Last game. We'll take a break. Then I'll be back in maybe 30 minutes or so. And then let's start the new season right with 4v4 finally. Because I've technically lost my goal to become second placer here, because I'm still on 8, and this is the last match. And even if I win this, so we just got to keep on moving forward. See, the vampire is globally banned. Interesting. That means I can ban the devil. There's no assassin champions coming into play. The Barrier Mage is banned, which is good. So I'm gonna pick the Necromancer. I'm gonna pick something unconventional. I'm gonna pick the Illusionist. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. The Illusionist is here. Look at the kills of the ogre. That's where I should have picked the lightning mage to counter at least the ogre's advances for one. Okay, I'm gonna do that. This is gonna be my last experiment anyways. I just hope they pick the ogre again. Please assign me a champion that can be more proactive. Okay, I will assign you a champion who can be more proactive. Here we go. Barrier Mage. There we go. There we go. That's what I need. Necro and Magic Knight. Just don't pick the Lightning Mage, because you're going to be... There we go. There we go. Fast casting. Here we go. Nope. My experiment went like... Whew. I haven't even seen the ulti of the Lightning Mage yet, so it's not a good pick. And it's not a good counter, I think. Yep, bottom Esports 1. That's fine. I'm gonna have you stream mag. I need money. Damn, dry is just killing it. I'm interested in what are the new champions for next season though. So we'll watch through there. We're gonna finally have 4v4. Bottom Esports got it. L1 versus Bottom Esports. Thank you, Atikokai, for liking the stream. Appreciate that. 50. Here we go. Who'll win? L1 is win. Now Mad versus L1. I think it's gonna go to Now Mad. They deserve it. They deserve it. L1 won. Darn, that was a sweep. You failed to meet. Yep. Sorry. Sorry, Microsoft. Thank you, Kai, for liking the stream. Yeah, 3496. I'm gonna 10 because you know even if you don't have anything to do with the award ceremony, it's free food there. It's a chance to network to people. It's a chance to connect with players that you can poach. I just hope there's I kind of wish there was a poaching option here. And Now Mad is its runner up. Too bad, Now Mad. You were like top of the bracket. Kind of experienced what I did last season. I was in semifinals. I lost it to the semi. I was second place. I lost to the semifinals, and unfortunate. That's unfortunate. My Nuts. Wow, that's a good name. Now Mad is but you're promoted to the semi league. I'm still in the amateur league. It's 2023, but we'll make do. We'll make do. We're gonna start the season strong. It's vacation, okay, and I wonder who's gonna be the winning team for the World Championship. That's something to watch. Okay, just get your 50 gold every week. That's safe, but it's 50 gold. Get your 50 gold. Keep on streaming, Mag. I'm just gonna make a living out of you. Okay, Clicker Gaming. I think Team Never Know was the champion last season, if I'm not mistaken. Team Never Know was a champion. We can review the history. History. Oh, it's just the history of Game Global. Not really. It's okay. Would be hard. Okay, let's do this. Let's success. I need a couple more gold. Oh, Never Know didn't make it. It's Y-Box, Turn Press, Drop Bags, and Ubi Hard. I fail. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Let's see who's gonna be the champion. Ubi Hard versus Y-Box Gaming. That's good. Ubi Hard deserves it because I'm gonna give my money to Ubi Hard. They beat the champions in the quarterfinals. It's a 3-2, and they beat Y-Box. Is that the one they beat? Drop bags. Y-Box. Oh, Y-Box. Congratulations. Wow, that was a good 3-2. Wow, interesting. Oops, I'm gonna have to do my weekly activity just to get more money. More money, more problems. Fail, that's okay. That's fine. Y-Box, 15,000 gold, my gosh. That's okay. Keep on attending those. Keep on networking. Committee announced it's as a result, the order of the band and pick champions has been changed. So ban one champion in each order of blue side, red side. So 2 bans per team now. In each side picks 1 champion. Okay, so the picking stage is 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Okay. I actually wonder what will happen, because I can actually buy this. What if I can't renew them? I'm gonna save it. But it's an autosave, so I really can't experiment on stuff. Sniper and an executioner. Interesting. There's another marksman coming in. They nerfed the barrier mage. They nerfed the vampire. They nerfed the ogre's attack. They buffed the devil, the ninja, the boomerang hunter, the illusionist. So that this is the second buff of the illusionist. Attack speed of the ninja that was buffed up. Yeah, technically we need to renew these people because we can't drop them. And who's gonna be our team? Who's gonna be that's gonna be playing for us if we drop them? we go. Never Note. Damn, Never Note. Lost to Ubi Hard. Ubi Hard is like, I thought Ubi Hard was gonna win it. Y box. Good for you, man. What is the Executioner? It's wow. There's so many assassins now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we don't have a lot of warriors. This is what I hate about this matchup. But that's okay. We have mages. We have pulls opponents healers and marksmen closer to expose them to attacks. Oh. Ah, someone who can just like hook. This is interesting. I like this. So, you know, we have a sniper, our new marksman that can like shoot from afar. We have an executioner who can hook that sniper up and have someone finish that sniper up. So it needs to be comboed with a close range finisher, which is interesting. Maybe an executioner and ogre, maybe, but we'll proceed. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break, guys. It's 7, so I'm gonna get my dinner in. I'm gonna be right back, and we're gonna continue our 2023 season. We didn't get the goal that we wanted to, but it's okay. Who is up? Team Me back was Team Me is back. It seems like they went up to the semi-pro league. However, and Sandsox is actually back too. So they couldn't handle what it's like to be in the semi-pro. So that Team Me and Sandsox is back, and you know, the other two teams that were like us, L1, and what was the other one? I forgot. L1 and well, Sunet is somewhere in the semi-pro league, so they didn't get their chance to get back. But Team Me is back and Sandsox is back, so they're good. Probably I'm back with a vengeance, guys. I'm gonna be. It's a rivalry. I have a rivalry with Team Me. I'm gonna just want to beat the heck out of that team. We need more money. We need to win more games, and we need the sponsors' money. So we kind of like need to. Anyways, okay. So sorry. I thought the next week is gonna be picking sponsors, but yeah, I'm gonna be back. My goal is to get 3,000 so that I can improve my, not really improve, I can recruit rising stars, so I can like keep on signing rising stars, so at least can get me to the semi-pro league, get better there at the semi-pro league. They possess skills of high ranked players in the semi-pro league, so once I get the rising stars, I'm able to like hopefully get recognition and be able to like compete well in the semi-pro league, and then I'll get veterans along the way, which will make me compete at a higher division in the pro league. I just don't want to be relegated back and forth. I just hope the trajectory is just going up, but that's okay. If I get relegated, like if I get to semi-pro next season and then for some odd reason I'm still not up to par, it's just a grind, guys. It's just a grind. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'll be right back, guys. So have a great evening, and have a good dinner for those of you here in the Southeast Asian time zone hemisphere. Right, I'll be back soon. Hey, back guys. Oops. Wait. Forgot about the lighting. There. That should be fine. Perfection. Okay. So we left off. We lost the season. We were in the last place. That's okay. We were able to earn 2,400 gold so far. My goal is to like earn 3,000 so that I can finally recruit rising stars, and then get like 4 rising stars. So that's 2,000, of course, with the proper scouting and whatnot. I should actually there's still a lot of things to really invest on actually. Training points, recruitment slot expansion, which will add 1,000, 2,000. Then there's like training by category, which is another 1,000. So we need like more than we definitely need more than what we have. So let me transition right into the bigger. Yeah, so we definitely need more than what we have. So I'm just thinking if we were able to, maybe if we can win some of the games and get like, I think what the thing we lost last season was the sponsorship, which was supposed to be 1,300 plus. Or 1,100, which could have gotten us to the goal closer to the goal. But since we weren't able to do that, we're just gonna plow on through the season. Again, for me, winning this season is it's good. It can be good because you get to the semi-pro leagues, and the semi-pro leagues would give you more money per game. So from a farming perspective, you get more money, which is good. We get closer to our goals, which is good. So if we win, if we are able to get to we need to be at least second place in order to get delegated or to get like upgraded to the semi-pro league. Something that I missed just by like by a hairline back in the first season. And something that I totally missed last season because I'm 8th place in the ranking. I only won 2 games, but we're getting good with our drafting. And what I think we should focus on, I guess for me, on my end, is now that the game is 4v4, this is where a lot of things change. There's 2 bans per team, so essentially you're banning 4 champions. And there's 4 people or 4 champions that you need to draft. Or you need to pick. So essentially, we need to. There we go. There's the sponsorship. Let's prevent a losing streak. We got a losing streak of 9. Win 2-0 6 times in the regular season, something that I'm not confident yet because of what is I still need to get used to, like what are the good picks and bans, such as a win streak of at least 4 in the regular season. This is actually quite easy. Achieve 303 deaths. So if I just use Vampire Necromancer Ninja for 13 times, I get 1,274. So it doesn't matter if I win or not. This is nice. Lugitech. This is by far the easiest among all the. So I'm gonna sign with Lugitech. Just because achieve a win streak of 4 There's a win streak of 2. So how much is the upside? The upside is actually quite a lot. 6. Not too much, actually. Yeah, let's sign with what we think we can do, which is 4, because I'm still not really confident. It is 4v4. There's 2 bans, so there's still a lot of learning things that we need to do. So actually, even if I don't get to semi-pro league after this season, that's okay, because this is where the real season starts. Because it's not 2v2 anymore, it's not 3v3. That was like basically the tutorial phases, the tutorial years. This is where the meta will change. This is the 4v4 is like here to stay. The 2-2 ban is here to stay. So what we need to like get better at is, with that in mind, what do we need to do to win? All right, so I'm gonna sign with something that I think I can do with this, which is just a 2-win streak. I think that's possible. I really think that's possible. Keep earning money. I'm just gonna pump. It's a little bit more personal for me this season as well, because there is one. Not that one. There's one team that I'd really love to beat, and that's Team Me, because they beat us in the ranking in the first season. Oh, fail. That's unfortunate. 2-6. So I think 2 more games, and then we're able to get. So we're going to sign. So Magus Azen is the oldest, 23. So I think he'll be retiring in like 2 more years. And then I still have like these folks for ooh, I should actually sign one. You know what? Since it's 4v4, I should have signed another one, because it's substitute season. Can I like turn back time? I'm not sure if I can, because if I save, let's see. Oh no, we can't turn back time. Well, that's okay. We don't have any subs. Maximum of 6 players can be registered, so we don't have any substitutes. So we have like Azen, who's finally gonna be able to play with us. I didn't actually think of that. I should have, because I was like hell-bent on getting to 3,000 so I could like recruit rising stars, but I wasn't thinking clearly that we needed one more that at least at a higher level than Azen. But you know what? It's okay. They're like, all of them are like, they're feeling so bad. They lost last season, so the team chemistry is not like, compared to Dry, who was like so pumped up. But it is what it is. Let's see. This changes a lot of things. We're gonna learn. We're gonna start learning now, because this is 4v4. 2 bans. Where they gonna ban? They're gonna ban a ninja. I can actually ban 2. Interesting. I'm gonna ban Executioner. Gunner, they got it. I'm gonna ban it Ogre. Bard. Necromagic Knight. Sniper. Barrier Mage. Devil is still there. Oh, it's a 2 marksman, an assassin, and a support meta. I do have a support already. I do have a mage and a warrior. I need maybe a gambler? Because vampire's not as good. And AoE is not. It's not. These are two. These are 3 range champions in one devil. That's probably gonna do a lot of damage along with the sniper. So I am gonna pick. I'm gonna try to pick a marksman as well. A gambler. You know what? Since we have no tanks, technically we have no tanks, I think the sniper is really can be OP. Look at that bard. It's not good, but we can review what happened. That was okay. That was a four kill advantage. So that's still okay in my book. No use. Being sorry after the loss. These don't. They're still like their mood is like down. I should have scouted one more, and God and Azin could have been the caretaker or at least a substitute. I'm not gonna ban the ogre. What I am gonna ban are the ninja. Be devil or no. Interesting, because I can actually pick the ogre here. And actually pick the gambler here, because there's no, unless they pick an assassin. The devil is okay. Devil for me is not technically an assassin. It just switches things up. What I'm afraid about the devil so much is the ulti of the devil. Competitive. So there we go. Let's see. Why a sniper? As a sniper, you have to like. Wow. That was pretty close as well, or not as close as last game, but it's okay. We lost again. Crap. Gosh. What needs to be? Okay. Again, I think we have to go through this season again. Just earning money, farm mode. It's not as glamorous as I actually expected to be, but you know, we make you now at least they're not on a bad mood, so we can actually start winning some games. So maybe after 3 games, and I can actually look at the top champion and the top team, and then I'm gonna try to copy what they're doing. So that's what I'm gonna do. In a card game, they call that net decking, because you're technically looking for the best deck that you can see on the internet, the best deck composition. So I'm probably gonna use that strategy as I'm learning the game, or as I'm learning the meta for this season. I am going to ban the devil. The gambler is out of the picture. The executioner. Good. Bard. Sniper. Oh crap. Illusionist and a Magic Knight. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my gosh. We were winning. You turned it around again. Ninja and the gunner. Mine is actually the illusionist is doing a lot of kills. Sandsock is one that was relegated back to the semi-pro league. They're the ones who beat us in the semifinals. So actually, I've got a bone to pick with this team. I'm counting on you. I can't sub you out because we don't have any substitutes. Learning Devil. Oh, maybe we'll try the Ogre Executioner combo. Oh, shiz. I was supposed to ban Necro. That was bad. Just gotta pick the Bard. That's 2 supports. Gunner. Let's see. Quick cast. Okay. Let's see. Get global. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. The Bard has a good ulti. I like the Bard, the ulti's Bard. The Bard's ulti rather. So apparently it's the gunner for me who's doing a lot of the kills. I wasn't as impressed with the ogre because it was supposed to be that the executioner would pull them, and then the ogre will like clog him, but that doesn't happen in this kind of game, unfortunately, because the team coordination is not as good. We're gonna be like, I don't know, we have 2 losses already. After this match, let's review the top teams, what are they doing, and then I think a 3-game data is good. So, you know, looking at what is it that is making the top team excel. Again, what's so hard about this for me is it's random. The classic one, it's pretty much very in line with the typical strategy of MOBAs. You know, tank support, assassin or mage. The mage can be more of like a crowd control mage or an AoE type of mage. Here it's like there's no typical tank that you can rely on. So if there's no typical tank that you can rely on, what would be the good like choice? Devil. Ogre's out of the picture. Because of that, took away sniper. Okay. We got ninja. What are my typical damage dealers? Gunner. Which is I think is bad because they have an assassin. Oh well. Let's learn again. Oh my gosh. Keep on picking the wrong I keep on drafting wrongly. And well that was surprising. But it's still early. Still early. Goodness, finally a win. So that was have an assassin, but I had 2 gunners and a bard. The bard was actually instrumental. The ninja is out. The devil is out. The ogre is out. Dang it! They got my first pick. Ah, crappers. I'm gonna have to like get the sniper and the. Then I'll get a shrine maiden. I'll get a shrine maiden. As a support. Quick cast. Oh my goodness, the bard. The bard is OP support with 4v4. I wish I could catch up, but I don't think I can. 5 seconds, 2 kills. Yeah, just one. They speed us by 1. And I think the executioner actually got a lot of kills. The lightning mage got a lot of kills. On my end, my sniper got a lot of kills, so it's really the sniper. It's well protected. Assist wise, very nice. Deaths of the Shrine Maiden a lot. I'm not sure if that would have been a good pick. That was my last pick, by the way, so I'm not sure if that would have been a good. Huh. Ninja? Devil. Sniper. The bard and the sniper is out. Okay, which makes me pick. Oh, there's still a lot of good picks like the bear mage, necromancer, ogre. No kiting here, so hard. First pick Necro. I have to. I knew it there. I knew they were gonna. Oh. I'm gonna drown you with support, guys. I'm gonna drown you with support. Quick cast, barrier mage, reduce cooldown by 10%. Okay, let's do this. to support. I know now how to counter an ogre. It's all range. Stay at your side. No engages. There we go. First win of the season. 2-1. 2-1. Dry. What is Dry doing? Let's review what Dry is doing. That Devil has a high win rate. The Bear Mage has a high win rate as well. The Bard has actually a lower win rate than what I expected, but it's getting picked a lot. It's being banned also. Sniper has quite a good win rate as well. So there's a lot of options. Oh, Team Me. It's the rematch of the century. Improve facility. I can find... Oh, let's see. Recruit a Rising Star. I need 500 to recruit a Rising Star. Probably be able to recruit our first Rising Star. In this half season, which is good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for the Rising Star so that we can scout that. We don't have the money yet, but we have to like pay for the Rising Star because it costs 500 to scout, but it doesn't mean that we can recruit him for free, him or her for free. We need to also pay the recruitment of that Rising Star. But anyways, I've already invested on it, so it doesn't matter. That was the goal anyways, to invest on it. So let's go. What is Dry doing? Let's see. So most picked this Devil, Ninja, so it's and a Bard. See, Bard is being picked a lot by the winning team. So it's a support. It's a 2 assassin, 2 support matchup, and they really ban. They actually don't ban Ogre anymore. So if they actually can counter Ogre with just their lineup, they ban. They either ban the Ninja. Ninja's really important for them, or pick the Ninja. And they banned the Necromancer because it's a Necromancer. Once it snowballs, you're losing already. On my end, I'm picking actually the Bear Mage a lot, which is good. I actually banned the Devil a lot. So I'm not gonna ban the Ogre anymore. Let's ban something else. Bard it is. Bard it is. Rematch of the century. Team Me. Oh, Jigong, that's actually they signed with Team Me. This is a guy that I he has so many talents already. This is a guy that I just let go. Oh, sorry. I think sorry, never mind. This is my team. That's why. I think I let go of someone. I thought no, never mind. That was my bad. My bad. Who do I ban? Magic Knight? Devil. But I thought, never mind. I thought Jigong was like. Are you gonna pick Bard? Because I'm gonna take it. It's probably gonna be first pick Bard. Ooh. No one's picking the ogre. So I don't wanna. My pace is more like. If I pick the ogre, it's not matched with the ninja playstyle. So instead of that, I'm gonna pick someone on the back line because I don't have any front line anymore, which was what he negated. But I'll pick a gambler. The ninja is just gonna be dying, I think, a lot on my end though. But we'll see. We prioritize attacking the enemies with low HP, which is something that we need. March and we're good. Game goal, but go. Too close for comfort. Yes. We won by two. Yes. Enjoy this moment. Okay, that was good. Who are you gonna ban? Who are you gonna pick? Who are you gonna ban? Ban Devil. The Bard. Nice. No ninjas. Necro and Barrier Mage. Oh wow, okay. Got a Barrier Mage. At least I got a Barrier Mage. Yes! We won against Team Me. Who did a lot of the kills? Actually, it was even all out. On their end, it was the swordsman, which is okay. Okay, revenge is done. Revenge is completed. Oh, there we go. At least I got 890 already from the sponsorship, which is good. Now we can finally recruit. You can finally recruit and actually get a rising star already, which is good. Thank you, sponsor. Nerf. The Barrier Mage is nerf. Okay, Necromancer is nerf. Attack is 2. Attack speed of the... Oh, the Barb's cooldown. Ogre is back in the business. Vampire is back in business. The Illusionist is buff, so that's something interesting. I'm gonna have to scout my new set of talent, the Rising Star. I just hope I get a good one. Let's proceed with the search. It takes 4 months. Yeah, that's just enough time. Let's go for GG Gaming. Okay, Bard is out of the picture. Devil is out of the picture. Ooh, Executioner. Ninja. Perfection. All marksman team. Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna go for 2 supports. Oh, the gunner's critting. It's like Jin. Okay, we're getting better. Who is our MVP? Our sniper as well is the MVP. On their side, it is the Boomerang Hunter, which is okay. Oh, it's because of the ulti. So, I wouldn't count that, actually. Jigong would like to play the devil next. But, I have Perspic, though. So, I can... Here we go. I don't know what's gonna... Wow, the Bard. So the devil is more of a disruptor, actually. It's okay. Can be considered a semi-assassin, but it's really the gunner and the devil doing a lot of the work. And that's it. Game, set, and match. Perfection, perfection. So we are going to save. How many more weeks? 3 more weeks. What's our schedule? We have 2 more games coming in, which is good. We're up against Suned and yeah. Okay, give me a quick second. I'll be back in like Back in the game. Back in the game. Okay. Whew. We're up against Suned, a former semi-pro league who got relegated back to amateur and did bad last season as well. And I think they're doing the worst this season. I think. Actually, no, not worse. DG Gaming is the worst. Actually, we're the third, but we don't have a lot of kills. Actually, let's see what is it that Team Dry is like. Are we facing up Dry next? No. Did we lose to Dry already? Oh yeah, we did. First game is up against Dry. What is it that's keeping them up? See, it's Ninja Bar. It's really barred. And what is this? Boomerang Hunter. Boomerang Hunter. A lot of Boomerang Hunters. It's very interesting. Game global 3-2. Definitely a better performance than last season. And much better. So we are going to. Who are we gonna ban? Who are we gonna ban? Who are we gonna ban? Let's ban, let's ban, let's ban. They're using a lot of Necros, Barrier Mages, Bard. We have first pick, so I'll first pick Bard. And in line with that, we're gonna take away something that they are good at, which is the Necromancer. The Devil. They canceled the Bard. See, Ninja, yep, I knew it. Bear Mage. Okay. Two divers. I was successful at Ogre with two divers before. There's two divers, Vampire and a Ninja. So in the essence of that theory, I'm gonna pick an Ogre, and maybe another one that's all like a kiter. The Illusionist is pretty much. I'm gonna go with Illusionist because. Oh, Boomerang Hunter! I actually. Dang it! I totally missed that, by the way. Quick cast. Here we go. Game global with 12-5 to 14-6. No, 14-8. That was a close one. See, it was the sniper and the ogre who was doing it. The vampire wasn't doing a lot, as well as the ninja. It was the boomerang who was doing a lot. But you know, that my objective was to actually negate the vampire and the ninja, which are all assassins. So one way to negate them is they charge the back line. You have the ogre who's very slow, and they just get bashed. So we're getting better at drafting here, which is good, because compared to last season, I was like, oh, what was I supposed to pick? As in, is this as in? Oh no, Jigoon, or Goon. I think I pretty much carried the team in this match. Keep doing what you're doing. Let's coddle your brain cells. Nope. Who are we banning? Who are we banning? Who are we banning? Who are they banning? That's the first question. Ooh. They're gonna pick the bard, so I'm gonna have to I'd have to give one ban to the bard. Unfortunately. I'm gonna open up a ninja and a vampire and a devil. So I would rather negate the bard now. The gunner. The boomerang hunter. Who are they gonna pick first? Shrine Maiden. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. That leaves me a sniper and a barrier mage, so they can still pick assassins. Another one. Let's see. The illusionist. Quite good. The HP of the gambler he is pretty weak. So I'd rather get another backline. I didn't expect them to get the ogre. I should have picked the ogre. And you know what? I'm gonna go for the lightning mage because I am gonna stay away from that ogre as much as I can, and I think there is a way. I really think there is a way. Do we use the ult early? Oh, yeah, anyways. Go get global, go get global, go. No! Nah, we just died. We were winning, then they got ulti. Ah, crap. Suned's gonna win this. That's okay. That's okay. They've tied the series. We have to, like... I wasn't expecting them to get the ogre. That was my bad. I was actually trying to, like, set them up to not pick the ogre so that I could pick the ogre. But that didn't work for me. Clutch hitter, darn it. Suned. Let's win against Suned. Come on. At least it gives us a little bit of a confidence that we can win against a team that has been in the semi-pro league. We get first pick, so I'm gonna open up Bard. I'm gonna go for Devil. Illusionist. No backliner Chargers. The Bard. I knew it. They were gonna go for Necromancer and that one. The Sniper. This is interesting. They got Necro, which is a priority pick. They got Barrymane, which is a good support. But my support is better with the Bard. I just need someone that can work with the Bard, with Bard's ulti. And if I were to do that, I would be a Boomerang Hunter. As well as Shrine Maiden. So 2 supports. I could also do a Lightning Mage, but I don't trust the Gambler's HP too much. It's gonna give me a lot of deaths, so I'm gonna go with a 2 support setup. Ogre. Ah, okay. They picked the Gambler. Let's see. Quick cast. Here we go. Let's see. Let's go. No, Sunez got the better of us again. The crap. That was sad. So many ghouls. Oh, I needed a pyro. That's why I hate them. That's why I hate ranking list. We're still 3. 3-3. Oh, now 2net is 3-3. Very very close with each other. So 2 more weeks for bottom. This is our last match for the first half of the season. So there's gonna be nerfs, I think, after this. There's gonna be nerfs after this. I'm excited to welcome the new scout, our new player, who's I hope our scout is good. Ogre's gone. Oh, gonna be to go for the Necro. Oh, not Necro, I guess. They won by 1. Darn it. Got him at 2. Okay. At least win one game here. Come on. I have to ban the Necro. The Ogre's out. I have to ban the Bard. Sorry. Oh, crap. I'm not confident with my draft. So I'm not confident with my draft at all. Yeah, I've lost this. 3-4. That's okay. Thank you, Alec, for liking the stream. Appreciate that. Got swept by bottom Esports, so which will go down. I think we'll go down our ranking. We're now at number 5, which is still okay. Dry is still like the one to beat. We do have a new set of champions: the Exorcist and the Lancer. They buffed the Illusionists, they buffed the Swordsman, attack speed, They did nerf the Magic Knight, the Necromancer, the Bard is nerfed once more. The Bear Mage is also nerfed, so supports were nerfed, as well as the Ninja. So I'm gonna be streaming. Mag is gonna be streaming. And then let's see if there's a recruit. Oh, we need one more week. And welcome, Piercing Spear. Welcome to the team, Horo. We have a new recruit. Horo is Piercing Spear. Sorry about that. Should have. Let's go for the new champion. Hit a potential collaboration attack, so more of like a support in a way. Ooh, Lancer. Interesting. That's good. What about a new champion too? Man, keep on streaming, keep on doing yourself. You're good, you're good. Dry, we're gonna go up against Dry again. Magic Knight, not bad. I think we can do one more. Magic Knight's not bad at all. We did fail here. What's our next goal? Our next goal is to improve the gaming house here. Can reduce recruitment cost, time. Can craft equipment. We can actually craft equipment. I'm not sure why we're not crafting. Sorry about that. We should have been crafting. That would I'm just gonna do max because this is all RNG and it takes 8 weeks. So that's well and good. What else do we need to craft? No, I think we need to like get 3 more rising stars. So we'll get that. We'll get that, and then like train them accordingly. And then that's where we'll get veterans. Maybe 2 more rising stars that are good, and then a veteran, so that we can just like lay off the other people. Unfortunately, as bad as it may sound. Here we go. What champion mastery? Oh, let's see. Necromancer. Interesting. Okay. Take that. Do you have any necros? We have a necro already, but it's okay. Now you focus on attack, my good friend. We do have a new gamer in the gaming house, so I'll give a welcome to Horo. One more. So technically the next goal is to like reach around 2,000. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to reach that much. Maybe if we get to the playoffs. But for that 2,000, we recruit 2 more rising stars. So I've submitted everyone. We still have... oh, we need 2, 3, 5, 7 to keep most of them. Oh well. Let's see ranking list. Who is most picked by Dry? Bard, Boomerang Hunter. So we're gonna Hunter, Bard, Ninja, Ogre. Demon Hunter, Ninja, Bard, Ogre. Okay. Let's work with that. Let's give Dry a run for its money. Introducing our new sensation Horo, who we just recruited, that can give us an edge against Dry, hopefully. Ooh, we have an Exorcist. It's one crowd control affecting allies. So this is more CC oriented. So this is more like we don't have a lot of CCs in the pool, unfortunately. We do have Lancer over here. Ninja. Necromancer, which is good. Who else did I pick? The Boomerang Hunter. I'm gonna take the Bard. Two supports. Interesting. Big sniper here. The illusionist. Interesting. I'm just gonna have one pusher, someone who pushes, and then I'm gonna have all kiters. And if they pick the ogre, they didn't pick the ogre because they knew what was coming. They're just gonna pretty much spice weakness. Collaboration attack, hidden potential. Oh, we do have a Lancer here. All right, let's do this. Let's see if this composition is good. Oh no. No. Oh well, let's see. Illusionist versus the Necro. It's interesting. No dry. Ah, they got us. They got us by 2. They got us by 1. Crap. So I think having the Lancer wasn't good. It's also totally new. They're all feeling down. Where are they gonna ban? Get first pick. I'm gonna have to ban Necro. Something that I'm afraid of. Oh, they have the Ninja. Oh, they did ban the Bard. So, bye Ninja. Ogre? No ogre. Interesting. No ogre. It's interesting. I'm gonna use Gunner. I'm probably gonna lose here. But actually don't like competitive too much. Or maybe this Spice weakness. Whew. Whew. 1-1. By 1, I was like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be sudden death. Okay, we lost by 1. We won by 1. This is one of the toughest matches or like series that I've played. No, that's not. That was pretty dull. I'm just gonna like. There we go. Is the Bard meta finally gonna come into play? They're not picking the Ogre, interestingly enough. Necro is God. Good, good, good. Did they pick the Devil? If they do pick the Devil, I have the Lightning Mage to come into play. I'm gonna like negate their support. The Ogre is not, so the Bard, the only support that they can pick is the Shrine Maiden. Okay. They opened Boomerang Hunter. So because of that, I'm gonna pick that, and I'm gonna pick one more range. The only range left is either a Shrine Maiden or a Lightning Mage. Instead, in case they'll pick Devil, I think I'd have to go with Lightning Mage, and they'll go with Shrine Maiden. I knew it. That was good. At least I have an ulti. No instruction. And then I knew they were gonna pick Devil, so that was my counter. There we go. So 2 marksmen, a mage and an assassin versus 2 marksmen, a support, and a mage. No, we lost this. Devil and the sniper. Sniper actually made quite a difference, I think. 7 kills. The gambler and the 2 marksmen. My other marksman. My boomerang hunter is negated. Technically, I have like 10 deaths in my. I got decimated, but that's okay. still at 5th place. I just need to like be at 5th so I can like reach the Bard cannot. Okay. So we have 5, 6, 4. Yeah, so we need 2,000 to keep them. We need around 2,100 to keep them. Let's see. Can't pick the Bard. Can't pick the Sniper. Can't pick the Illusionist. Can't pick the Barrier Mage. Necro and Shrine Maiden. Lightning. The Devil. Here we go. Come on, Sand Socks. Don't tell me we're gonna... Got decimated by Sand Socks. Darn it. We're gonna lose the Sand Socks. That's life. That's the life. You're 7. Darn. Four. We need to be 4 or 5 to be at least 5th, so that we can at least get into the playoffs. Let's see. Maybe we are doing something wrong again. Ranking list try is still number 1, right? So with that, let's see, who are they still picking? They're still picking the gamblers. They're doing a they're doing a marksman assassin meta. They're banning the bard and the necromancer. Okay. We'll copy that. 2 marksmen. Okay, they've banned one of them. They've banned necromancers already. About to ban the bard. Who else are they banning? Bear mage? I don't know. I forget. Oof. Exorcist. Oh crap, that was 1. Shiz. Yeah, we robbed of our victory. That was ours to win, but it's okay. Ban the necro. Ban the bard. Got sniper. Oh crap, ninja. Got the gambler. Got illusionist. We got a barrier mage and a double. Oh, I hate it. I've always been countered by stuff. bad second half of the season, guys. You're doing well, but then it's always a new champion. There's always loss. GG. Can't believe. I think we're gonna be 8th place now. I knew it. Oh, we're 8th place. We were like 3. Okay, I think we need some rest. We need to like rethink about our strategy again. Let's look at Dry. Still haven't lost. They lost one. They're picking Ogre, Barrier Mage, Sniper, so they're not picking Ninja anymore for some odd reason. They're banning the Shrine Maiden, they're banning the Bard, they're banning the Necromancer. Something that we prioritize banning. But it's just that we can't see their matches. Oh, here we go. They're just good at drafting, I think. But yeah, all right. We'll end with there, and I hope you guys at least found it interesting. There's still a lot of things to do. We're still in that amateur league. There's still a lot of improvements that we need to do in the facility. You know, so the grind. Just keep on grinding. Just keep on farming. We'll get there eventually. We're up against our rival Team Me in the next game, and we have 4 more games to go. I think there is still a chance to get to 5th, if I'm not mistaken. If we keep winning, the 5th is 4-6. So technically, if we win 1, 4-7, we become like 6th place. If we win 2, 3, to be sure, at least we need to win 3 out of the 4 games. I think. That's just me. Depends on the other results as well. We're up against Team Me. We're up against GG Gaming. Up against Suned. We lost to Suned. We lost to Bottom Esports. So as long as we win against Team Me and GG, we still have a good chance to reach the round 1 of the playoffs. All right. So. That's it. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Tomorrow, I'm not sure if I'm. I think I might be able to squeeze a schedule tomorrow. So just stay tuned, and so as soon as you're notified, hop in and join me in this journey towards being the best team manager for Team Fight Manager. All right. So have a pleasant evening, everyone, and good night.